We're going to talk about Boogie. Yeah, I wanted to wait for you. So apparently Boogie got fired in this episode from the show. I don't believe them. I think they're all playing it up. He is this is why they made the show. You know, there's no shot.
There's no show without him.
Yeah, he's like, it's just me and Wings of Redemption. I was like, what the fuck? That's a horrible show. It's horrible. Here it is. Boogie sent Keem his gold play button to auction for charity, which is Keem's move, which is always pretty funny when he gets people's.
What's left? That said, I also gave up my most prized possession. He mailed it at my cost to Keemstar. It's $200 to mail it. It's my gold play button. It's irreplaceable. It's not the modern one.
We're gonna auction it off for a cancer charity or something. Boogie wants it to go to St. Jude's. I'm fine with that.
Can we hold on?
And I
pause,
think again, St. Jude.
And acknowledge that Keemstar has the most ugly background I've ever seen on YouTube.
Yeah. I said it looks like he's in the garage and the headlights of a car are lighting him.
That's true.
Ethan, could you close the chat on the video just in case?
What is this like ugly wood?
Oh, it keeps opening.
Thing. What even is that? Is that wallpaper?
I think it's just probably, who knows? It might be linoleum.
Might be in his basement, because I know he has an older house, maybe. It's been living there for a while.
I'm just so confused by that background.
Boogie says the play button is his most prized possession. At one point, he says he wanted to be buried with it. Do you think that's over the top? I know you revere those buttons, AB.
Well, it was a dream of mine for a long time. But yeah, once you get it, it's like, you know.
I don't get the hype around it. I mean, it's kind of cool, but
It's cool.
Yeah, it's more of what it represents.
It's not my most prized possession.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to be buried with it.
No.
We don't even have it hanging up.
Yeah, I didn't even have it on the wall for Pete's
It's sitting on the shelf over there. The box.
We should buy it.
I thought about it. I wonder what it will go for. I would bid on it. I would pay up to like maybe 1 bevo for it.
Really?
It's just a quantity of money now.
I think maybe a bevo and a half.
A beav and a half?
How is it worth that?
It goes to charity. I mean, it's a donation to St. Jude's. That's good, right?
Wait. Through who?
Through Keemstar.
Through Keemstar.
Okay.
Not through Boogie. They specifically say Boogie's not touching the money.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that's why he mailed it to him. Anyway, here.
Jude's has been held accountable the most. I've raised money for St. Jude's in the past. I think it's a great charity. I've given money to St. Jude's very frequently. They're based out of Memphis. I like that they're in the South.
I don't believe
But they
them.
also have been found. Destiny, check me on this because I could be wrong. But I've been told that they give almost 100% of the money that you give goes directly to treating children. They're not one of these people that like spends a lot of it on awareness.
He goes on and on about it.
Hold on,
Nobody
wait,
cares
just a quick
about
thing.
this.
If you want to do this with other people, that's fine.
He nailed what he's doing.
Yeah.
Destiny. Like he's here.
No interest in the manipulator tactics. That whole like, check this, you can check this and verify this. And
No,
being
I'm
so
asking.
truthful.
I'm genuinely asking.
No,
you
you don't
if
need to
I'm
ask
wrong.
me. Hold on, you don't need to ask me to verify the authenticity of St. Jude's. I'm sure that information is publicly available. I'm not here to offer you any condolences or to make you feel better or to appease you by asking me nonsense questions like that in order to seek sympathy
It's
or
not a
assurance.
nonsense
That's absolutely not what
question.
I'm.
I'm saying I don't want to accidentally lie anymore. I'm just
Accidentally lie.
You didn't accidentally.
Yeah, you never accidentally.
No, stop. Hold on. You didn't accidentally lie before. You intentionally lied multiple times. You said you had a confirmed cancer diagnosis. You lied about that. You said you were looking at Vera on the document. You lied about that. These were all confirmed lies.
It is my understanding that St. Jude's uses 100% of the money given. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, people will think it's a lie. So I'm just trying to be extra careful.
That's so ridiculous.
No, that's fine.
No,
But
but
what you
we're
just said
backing up
before
to,
about
like, the,
accidentally lying, you weren't accidentally lying. You were. That's why it's called a lie. You can't accidentally lie. That's just called being wrong. You intentionally lied before.
In the video, I was told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He might have uttered those.
So this goes on. He was like, had this super, yes, sword boogie, gun boogie, knife boogie, saber boogie.
Oh my god.
You switched it? Yeah, thank you.
Gun boogie is so epic.
Gun boogie.
So epic. Those are different skins, right? Oh no, they're different fighters.
Yeah, different fighters.
Interesting. So yeah, he does this whole like nice guy redemption thing, and then once Destiny calls in, he starts tilting him so fucking bad, and just more and more and more deranged. Let's see. Here he straight up admits that the doctor never said he has cancer.
Uh-oh.
Actually, there was a revelation during this when he said, what was it he said that blew everyone's mind?
That he went home and Googled,
He
I think
Googled
this-
that he
I
had
think this
cancer.
is it.
and that's
Yeah,
how
this
he
is
came up with the
Told me
cancer.
wrong.
This is it. This
He
is it.
intentionally lied before.
In the video, I was told by my doctor that I
That's
have
where we were.
polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I know. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. And he might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer, though.
That's fair. That's true. I had to Google that.
Look at Kim. Look at Kim.
Which is what we
my
thought.
God.
Yeah.
The thing is that somehow the combination of Destiny and Boogie, like Boogie can't lie out of the Destiny's questions for some reason. I don't know. I think it's because he seems to be like knowledgeable about this, and so every time Boogie tries to like manipulate, Destiny's like
Right.
getting him right
it
back
down
on track,
immediately.
and
He's really good at
he's
pinning it down.
revealing that he's just lying nonstop. He just can't help but lie. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
This part is great.
Keemstar cracks me up through
Yeah.
all, he's just like in utter shock throughout this whole thing. At least, yeah, I don't know.
This is what you wanted,
Yeah.
man. I don't buy this act that it's like, oh, this is such a tragedy,
It's
and
totally
I
an
have to fire
act.
Buggy.
It's an act.
This is what you wanted.
No.
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 That's why it's
No.
called a lie. You can't accidentally lie. That's just called
Oh,
going
it went back
wrong.
to-
Polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I know. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. And he might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer, though.
That's fair. That's true. I had to Google that.
I googled it.
Which is
Oh
what we
my
thought.
God.
That's what we thought in the
He
beginning. He
Googled
probably
it at
told
home
you.
and
you have an
then
elevation
made
of it,
that
you have
video.
polycythemia. You probably Googled that. You might have thought that he said Vera. Maybe he fucked up and said
That's
Vera,
true.
but he never said cancer. He never said cancer.
Polycythemia vera many times, many times.
Oh my God!
This is
What
always
just
been-
happened? What just happened? Your doctor did not tell you you had cancer?
Correct.
Well-
That's why this was the very first question I asked when I came on your show 3 or
Again-
4 days ago, because I knew that he
Again,
never
my
said it.
doctor, my basal cell carcinoma got referred to as a carcinoma, right? They call it by the name of what it is.
Oh
They don't
my
break it
God,
down
bro.
in layman's terms. My doctor never did. He just told me what he's treating.
I never did.
Polycythemia.
Never did.
I never did. Never did.
For you, you have to be
What's happening here? Did he
diagnosed.
realize like what he said was like so
And
fucked
look-
up? He has to walk it back a little bit.
We watched the whole thing. So this is an hour and 30 into it. This whole time, he never revealed that he Googled it.
Right.
So when he said it here for the first time, it's like, what the fuck? You're still lying. Because like we're still finding out
Yeah.
new things.
Well,
and he like backtracks to skin cancer, like the easily cured skin cancer. Like he just starts talking about something else with the basal cell.
his story up until now was like the doctor says that I likely have this.
Yes. And therefore, we're going to treat for it anyway.
But the doctor never told him he had cancer, but somehow he's treating it for 2 years.
Which I never heard of doctors like not
No, that doesn't
actually
happen.
like diagnosing you with what you have. It makes no sense.
He's lying
he
about
later
everything.
he later says that he's the one that requested the tests.
Yeah, because now he wants to prove it, and he also says that,
that
he's
sounds like a real emergency.
Yeah.
at this point he's wishing that he has cancer.
Yeah.
never did.
That's what I said. He
You were
wants to be the victim.
diagnosed for it. Now it's like secondary polycythemia. This is the problem with like lying about the situation too. Literally, okay, so you accidentally lie. How malicious does it seem? And everybody in this call will agree. Fucking 6 days ago, you're sitting there like, I'm looking at my portal. It says polycythemia vera. I screenshotted it, and I'm not going to send it to any of you guys. And then, like, literally 72 hours later, you're like, oh wow, it's just not there.
I googled it.
This is not like an accidental lie. It is a very malicious lie.
Keemstar pointed out that in one of these situations, I have pretty great difficulty once my brain kind of turns off. And he said, like at the beginning of the show, he said he's seen it many
And
times.
I will back you up, and that's true. But even in the confession,
Yes.
even once you're coming clean, you're still saying that your doctor told you had cancer. In the tweet that you put out, after you confessed to be lying about this and you had no confirmation, my doctor is telling me I have cancer. Now, just now, we're finding out you're...
Polycythemia vera is a cancer.
No. That's manipulation.
Bro,
right there.
I know.
You keep saying that your doctor said the word cancer, and that we just found out now he didn't even do that.
I mean, he didn't say you have cancer. He said you have polycythemia vera, which
What?
is a
Are you
form of
fucking
cancer.
being
Oh, God.
serious right now?
Just to be clear, I would be shocked. I also don't think it's true. I would be shocked if a doctor would tell you in technical terms about a particular cancer and not tell you that it's cancer, and then let
Yeah.
a patient just go home and
have you
discover on their
Google
own.
it.
Oh fuck, I have cancer. Didn't even tell you. That's wild.
That one is 0% chance of happening. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I hate to say it, but Keemstar's this is a hell of a show. Yeah, I watched this whole fucking thing. Again, I think it's probably peaked. I don't know how they're gonna capture this magic again,
Yeah.
but it's so good.
Yeah, it's tough to top that.
And stuff to.
I'm very invested. I'm very invested.
It's so good.
Yeah.
When I flew to Sweden, I downloaded like a bunch of them. It was mid-peak drama. I just listened to it on the plane.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like 4 hours worth.
Fuck it. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
it
watched.
is what it is.
I watched this whole ass thing.
Ride my dick.
You hear that, Keemstar? This might be the first time in my life I've willingly watched your content.
Over 2 hours of your content.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Boogie talks about what he is paying for with the money he scammed with. Because he's been saying he's spending it on medicine. Well, what are you spending it on then?
Polycythemia vera, there's different codes.
What's a unique treatment right now that you're taking for polycythemia vera that wouldn't apply to secondary polycythemia?
I don't know.
You're the one that said that you had to pay for all the medications. Didn't you say the cancer treatment was expensive? Well, what is the cancer treatment that you're paying for? What's the unique expensive cancer treatment?
We are doing monthly blood tests, which is expensive.
Blood test is
like
That is
$30.
not cancer treatment.
By the way, a copay on a blood test is like $30.
Not, yeah.
If at
even,
all.
I think it's like 15.
I feel
Maybe
like
it's
you
free.
almost don't even pay for it, I think.
Yeah, it depends on your health insurance.
Yeah.
But at worst, it's going to cost you like $30.
Yeah.
Blood test
What are you
wouldn't
talking
be
about?
for- yeah,
A blood
a
test
blood
are for
test wouldn't be
anything. What do you
for
mean?
cancer check.
I don't know. They're just they're $70 a pop.
I do blood tests as well.
Okay,
and
so
it's a
70, even at $70,
Okay.
we're it's not.
But that
adding.
is not cancer
common.
Okay,
treatment.
so this is
No, blood. No.
so I'm just to be clear, that was another lie, okay? Hold on, I just want to say for people, hold on, just for people that's listening, because this is such
I
common.
do monthly blood tests specifically
you're
for
lying.
this.
You're just,
What's
you're
the lie?
such a you're a horrible person.
Monthly, so you
Okay? You're
spend
a horrible
$70 a
person.
month.
Fuck yourself.
Can you pause it for a
Bad
sec?
person. You're a horrible.
You know what's funny? Because he spent this whole time being like, I'm a terrible person. I'm the worst. And then as soon as Destiny gets on, he goes, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You're a terrible person.
So go to the next timestamp. It's the same part we're at, but I censored it out because there's a lot of F-bombs, like nonstop.
Oh, very good. Very good. Thank you. Good call.
I never did.
Very good call. Appreciate that.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible, abusive,
fireman in a
manipulative person.
goddamn Trump office. Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't make the choice of. No, I'm
Boogie,
sorry.
it would
No,
take-
let me finish
it
this.
would take-
so mad like this.
Yeah, yeah,
Smear
keep
me.
going.
Smear you.
Keep going.
You mocked a man.
Yeah, you can smear me. I did. Listen,
No, you
and
listen,
20
you listen,
volunteer
you listen,
firemen wouldn't be able to
you
put out the
listen,
fire that
you
is your
listen. I
life
might
right
be
now,
a piece of
Boogie.
shit. You listen. I might be a piece of shit. My
Yeah,
dad,
tell
who
me.
died of cancer, also was a fucking volunteer fireman, by the way. Okay.
So he's trying to high road
He's trying to
Destiny
deflect.
because Destiny's been getting like mega canceled by every conservative for saying he doesn't give a fuck about the guy who died, which is whatever. You know what I mean? But he's
this
trying to
is-
high road him.
And they're gonna say it. They're like, this is about you. Don't try to deflect
Yeah.
right now.
No.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yes, yes.
No. Fucking no.
Yes, yes. Yes.
I don't know
And
how to
this
end
man was, I believe, a father. I believe was a husband, and he was only exercising his American fucking right.
It's so
to support-
Why are you
ridiculous.
deflecting to this?
He's just the high roading is insane. It's like Destiny did not kill him. I don't know if you're aware of that.
You lied about cancer. Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Because
Why
this
are you
man
just deflecting to something else?
He was a good American, and I love America. America's the greatest country on earth. It's like, okay, dude.
I really
smeared
do.
me.
Yeah, you
and I'm
are.
going to
You
remind
can't even
the
address
audience
any.
what this piece of shit does. What this piece of shit uses his platform to do. This piece of
Okay.
shit.
Thank you.
uses
You know
his
what? You know what? I find what
smear.
Destiny said inflammatory, but this is a clear deflection.
I'm exclusively watching Keem's box during all this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm impressed by his
reaction.
restraint of just shutting up.
Where are the
Yeah.
cigs, man?
He
Where are the
knows.
cigs?
He knows when
I
it's
think he
good
learned a
content.
thing or two. He
Yeah.
learned that.
He learned
like,
from us. I'll
just,
take credit.
Just be quiet, Keem. Let us enjoy the show.
As a connoisseur of our show, I think he learns a lot from me. I really do.
He's certainly trying with those sound bites too.
No.
Boogie tells
Fucking
Destiny that you are. If oh god, this comment was nuts. Listen to this.
Oh, you skipped one.
Oh, I did. Boogie argues like he's 8 years old.
He kept doing this towards the end. He just listened to it.
Here we go.
Confront yet. These are lies that he doesn't want to confront yet. You're lying about all the other stuff you're saying too, and I just caught you in it. You probably lie about almost everything. If we would have a long enough conversation, I could probably.
Fat. I'm not even
Keep going.
fat. Look at me. I'm not even fat. Everything I say is a lie.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead. Go ahead. Tell me everything I say is a lie. Go right ahead. I'm not even fat.
I think about the cancer specifically.
You know, this is like a weird appeal to like who's more morally superior. Like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
None of this has to
He's
do.
more
None of this is
morally
an appeal.
superior.
Wait, no, hold on.
Let me.
None of this is an appeal
Let me
to.
fucking
That was
finish.
it.
Let me speak.
Go
You
ahead.
got 20
Yeah.
minutes. You got 20 minutes. Let me speak. You got 20 minutes.
And
I get 5. Okay?
The fourth
Look, what I
guy is
did was
Mudahar, because some people were asking who's the
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had bad
Fucking
connection,
horrible.
so he couldn't use the video.
Yeah.
110%. I rushed to the fucking internet to play victim because I was told I have polycythemia vera, which was a form of cancer.
How are you
And
playing
later,
victim?
My doctor treated me for it, but he told me until we get a test to know for
This
sure.
man, like 10 minutes ago, said that you're right. The doctor never told me I
Yeah.
had cancer.
And then Destiny's asking, what is the treatment you're getting? And
Blood
all he said is blood
Monthly
test.
blood test. $70.
The doctor said I needed a physical because I have
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of things that they could be checking in his blood that's not cancer related. I mean, like anybody, frankly.
All right.
We're not going to treat. We're going to treat you as if
Did
you
you
have.
call
And I
Boogie
rushed to judge.
Bussy at some point?
People are saying you called him Bussy.
I didn't catch that, but the chat is all
Didn't
saying
hear it.
you said
Bussy?
Bussy.
That's funny. We go to the next timestamp if you want.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
I like where this is
No.
going.
Because I wanted to play the
No.
victim. I wanted the fucking attention. It was 2 years ago. It was a shitty thing to fucking do. I did it. I'm a piece of shit. But there can be 2 pieces of shit here. And, and that's all I'm saying.
That's true.
No one's denying
He's
that.
not wrong.
I'll gladly play the villain or be the villain. All I'm saying is that all the other stuff you've been confronted on this lie, and if you spend enough time in a room, I can unravel your whole life, okay? Because you lie very poorly,
You're
okay?
the worst manipulators I've ever met. I've seen your. I've never really watched you before this. But I've
Yep.
watched you since this bullshit. I've
Yep.
seen you try to fucking deflect. I've seen you try to manipulate. You're everything that you see in me. You're everything that you see in me. You are a piece of human garbage, man. Piers Morgan's right. Piers
You
Morgan.
want to?
any
If
clear
you'd
examples
like
of
to, you'd like to
manipulation?
learn.
So pathetic what he's trying to do.
Boogie, you lied about cancer
Yeah, come on, man.
for 2 years.
Yeah.
Not used to this level of scrutiny.
Yeah, I don't care what Pierce Morgan said about Destiny. At this exact moment, I'm not interested in that. So that's good. We love that about him.
Wait, hold on. If you'd like to levy accusation on me, you could be another person in a long line of people who have lost their internet careers trying to take me down as some like
No,
crazy
I've
manipulator
already
abuser.
lost mine. I've already lost mine.
So where are we? We're
F.
Oh, this comment, I was like, dude, what? Listen to this.
Victim is as much as possible. Can I finish a single sentence?
No, you
Can I
can't.
finish?
No, you can't. I want to say, listening to you talk is like you are one of the nerds I would have thrown out of a Magic the
Keemstar,
Gathering.
can I get?
He says, you are one of the nerds I would have thrown out of a Magic Gathering a game.
That is the single lamest sentence
What?
I have
Dude,
ever heard in
nerd
my
on nerd
life.
violence.
This man
No.
went anti-nerd on Destiny. I would have shoved you in a locker, bro. Like, Boogie, what the fuck are you doing? Shut up.
I think it's never been this clear to me how much of a pathological liar he is and a manipulator.
Yeah.
I may have to change your mind.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Crazy. It's so
It's pretty
crazy.
good. It's pretty good.
I just need like 1 minute to explain, and then he keep ranting. He's trying
20
to.
minutes. You had 20.
I
You
will
got 20.
play. I'm going to play moderator just
Okay,
so
sure,
we
that's
can
fine.
get a little back and forth. We'll let Dustin.
Okay, hold on. This part was my favorite. This was so fucking funny in the context of everything he's been saying. He says here, he had to change doctors recently, which complicated things. Why did he
I
change
think I was
doctors?
like, what does that mean?
And when you asked him, he didn't tell you that it was a blood cancer. He just memed on you.
He did memed on me? What the fuck? He's a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you you have fucking cancer. If you ask, what is this thing that's a blood cancer?
Number one, and I'm gonna be. This is very rude of me here.
Be
This
rude.
doctor doesn't speak very good English, and so I don't see him anymore.
Oh, was there Dr. Gupta?
No, I don't.
The doctor that diagnosed him with cancer does not speak English well.
Well, there we go.
He
Now
has
we know
trouble-
what went wrong.
It keeps coming up
Yeah.
with lies even now.
I can't understand what he says, so I just changed doctors.
And
Oh
that's why he
God.
didn't know he had cancer for sure, because he didn't understand the English.
I love he's like, that's very rude of me to say.
It's insane, actually. But he understood his English good enough to understand like a very complicated long word,
Yeah.
Familius Verus, or whatever you call
Right,
it.
you could understand that.
Yeah. What the hell, bro? Like he understood that complicated
Oh my
phrase enough to
God.
like remember, go home and Google it. That's crazy.
I don't think it was an Indian accent.
Wait, hold
I don't
on.
think-
He
yeah,
doesn't speak good English. His English is so bad that you couldn't understand what he was like telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia
Right.
vera and
That's
Google
what I-
it.
yeah.
You
Right.
didn't
Yeah.
get a piece of
I made
paper?
him repeat it because I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And he goes, well, this is your red blood cell count is high. Your red blood, we have to do this.
He's doing
Your red
like
blood
a,
cell count is high.
your red,
Okay.
blood, your red blood cell count high.
Boogie, stop.
Your red blood cell count high.
Dude. Come on. This is beyond.
Yeah.
This is the greatest piece of content
Oh
that
my
the
God.
internet
It
produced.
is. It is.
Boogie's a piece of shit for lying, but goddamn is this entertaining.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't
It's
buy the
never
whole.
been funnier.
When Ela sent to the group chat that it was good, I was like, oh, I'm excited. Because the few times you endorse something, I know it's going to be good. I think the last thing was the Batali stuff you were watching.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ela was deep into that. I wasn't even. She was watching it by
love it.
herself. I wasn't even watching it.
I
with her.
couldn't. I
I-
couldn't turn it off.
I sent the
look
clip
away.
and Ela's like, link?
Okay, but he didn't tell you it was cancer. You asked him about it. He
We
didn't
have-
tell you it was cancer.
No, it was my primary doctor that used the word cancer. It's my primary
Oh, it was a
doctor.
different.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
There's
hold on.
multiple
A
doctors.
family doctor, a primary doctor,
That's
not
the-
an oncologist,
the biggest
not a
bullshit.
specialist.
Right.
Yeah.
Analyzed his blood results and said
Yeah.
you have cancer. It's a 0% chance. What they do if they see something concerning is they send you a specialist, an oncologist probably,
I mean,
to
yeah.
analyze, and they're not going to tell you they have cancer. Your cancer,
You see
bro.
So many doctors in a situation like this, and so many specialists, and it's like endless. That, yeah.
Listen, Boogie, I have terrible news. He goes, your red blood cells are a little high. I think you have cancer.
Yep.
Not used to this level of scrutiny.
That's what I did, according to
Jake Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle.
The next one, I had to make an edit as well, but just some context leading up to this. Boogie then suddenly is like talking about suicide, and he's like, just, you know, I don't even know how he got into this, but anyone out there struggling with this, it gets better. And then everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, Destiny's like, no, I'm not going to let you get away with that. Yeah, he's like, don't commit suicide. And then it leads into this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame that he took it there because obviously it's such a understandably sensitive topic. But it seems pretty obvious just that he's grasping at any out he can find. But anyway, here it is.
Who I'm very
Continue
close with,
this.
by the way. We've seen each other for 12 years. I consider him a friend. He's a good guy.
His doctor.
Destiny, based on everything.
Wait.
that
You haven't
know-
seen him in
Your
12
doctor
years?
is your friend?
Wait. He just said he hasn't seen him in 12 years?
What? Did he?
The guy who said he has cancer?
Wait, I missed that.
Telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia vera and Google it.
I made
Put it on a piece of
I made
paper.
him repeat it because I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And he goes, well, this is your red blood cell count is high. Your red blood, we have to do this. Your red blood cell count is high. Okay.
But he
then
didn't
we're good.
tell you it was cancer. You asked him about it. He didn't tell you it was cancer.
No, it was my primary doctor that used the word cancer. It's my primary doctor.
Oh, this.
That is
Wait, now I'm
bullshit.
just so confused. The doctor who doesn't speak English well.
Was the specialist.
That's the one that didn't say cancer. And
The one
now
that
he's-
didn't say cancer.
He's revealed this new layer.
It's his
that
primary doctor that
Yeah.
says he has cancer. But then the specialist he went to, who doesn't speak English too good, said, you have a high red blood cell count.
In an accent.
That's it. Good.
Who I'm very close with, by the way. We've seen each other for 12 years.
Oh, seen each
I
other
consider him
for
a
12
friend.
years.
He's a good guy.
Destiny, based
probably
on
watching.
everything that you know about this from Boogie's
Your
answers,
doctor
do you
is
think
watching
it's possible
this?
he still has cancer?
Is that what he said?
Did he say he's probably watching this?
Is he talking about his brother? That's the doctor.
It kind of sounds like it.
Maybe that's who he's referring to. He's like, I've known this guy for like 30 years or whatever, 50 years, however old he is. I don't know.
It's possible, yeah, of course. It's even possible that he actually does have polycythemia vera. It's possible. But if he did have it, I think it would be just through sheer luck or stupidity because he's misrepresented so much of the story up to this
So
point.
what do you think I have? What's your best guess?
Nothing,
What have they been,
in my
you have-
opinion.
What have I said
Obesity.
last year?
Yeah.
How do we know what you have?
Obesity.
Well, yeah, that is definitely one of the many things I have. Well, I can't,
It's come to, well, what do you think I have?
Yeah.
That,
Diagnose me.
let's see here. There's Destiny.
H.
Where's the part where he takes his clothes off? Is this all in part of H?
It's all H. H is the longest one.
So this is when it all
This is when shit hit the fan.
shit hits the fan, yeah.
This is after his him talking about suicide.
And by the way, I do recommend you guys, I hate to say it once again, but I do recommend if you're looking for something to watch, jump on, you can watch the whole episode on
Don't miss out on
Live.
Lolcow.
I gotta plug it. I mean,
wow.
I have to.
Shows mercy to his enemies.
I have to plug it. I mean, look, we're getting a
It is
lot.
good.
We've gotten a lot out of this. I have to plug it.
Good
fair.
content wins. We are not biased
That's
when
it.
it comes to good content.
That's it. Keem, I see you, girl.
Wow.
Wow.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Why are you
just
so
saying,
cute when you
I'm just
talk
saying
shit?
they're probably watching this right now.
Oh, things are speeding right
That
along.
one still gives me like the cringe, physical shivers.
Yeah, that wasn't made in jest. That was a serious comment you made.
I'm just saying there are probably people out there watching this right now who are struggling with suicidal impulses. And if you're one of them, fucking stick it out. That's all I'm trying to say.
You're not. Shut up. Oh my God. It's like giving you a cancer. My God. You were never suicidal. You love yourself way too much to ever kill yourself, okay? You're way too narcissistic. You would never be suicidal. You'd let the world burn to ashes around you before you even considered hurting yourself any more than. That was too mean, but no, yeah, like.
That was too mean.
Hey, I don't self-harm. I don't self-harm.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was what my joke was going to be. I was
Watch
saying any
Cam.
more than stuffing your mouth full with a cheeseburger. Like, that's what I was going to say. But yeah, if you want to say, yeah.
This is self-harm, motherfucker. That's why people like me do this. It is a form of self-harm, motherfucker. That's why we do it. If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a 400-pound woman, guess what? They do it because they're self-harming, because there's something wrong in their fucking brains. I'm not talking about if you're a little bit fat like Muda carrying around an extra 20 pounds or whatever. Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Muda catching strays.
yeah, just for the record, he says in this, he might hate Muda even more than he hates Destiny. He despises Muda.
I don't really know what happened between them. I was never.
Yeah,
following
It's
just
that.
'cause
related
in the
to. So
loop.
I don't know what happened, but apparently Keemstar had a party at his house, in which Muda and Boogie were there, and something happened where Muda was like, something happened there. That was. There's clips of it, isn't there?
And there's just one clip of them sitting together. I don't think there's clips of the actual thing that they're talking about, but I think Muda made a comment about his girlfriend. He said something like who you abducted or some shit. He referenced her being young.
Oh shit! I was just typing to you if you have that clip.
I didn't include that one. I forget why. I think because it was like too much cursing or something, but I could see if I could find it. But
That comment was so funny.
yeah, and then Boogie was pissed off and he went off at that point. But they also said that she was too drunk or something, like she had too much to drink. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So anyway, there was something happened at Keem's house.
I think we should watch that one comment.
Let me see if I
we
can find it,
because
yeah.
it was so funny.
All right. In the meantime,
About that. I'm talking about the people that eat themselves to fucking death. We do it because something's wrong, dipshit. It's a
I think
form
what's
of
happening, I
self-harm.
think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise
No,
sucks.
and that's one of the worst parts about it. I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
Honestly,
I don't even,
bro.
If you don't like the
I don't
taste of
even-
food, why drink diet
Why did you
Mountain
miss
Dew
it?
instead of just drinking water?
Because it's a form of self-harm. Because I'm destroying
You
my
drink
body.
Diet Mountain. You go to the store and you spend money on a drink that you apparently don't like just to
Yes,
hurt yourself.
that
Have
hurt-
you tried-
yes,
You know, cutting
yes.
is way cheaper, right?
Thank
Like
you.
one razor blade will last you a lifetime.
I used to cut.
I'm-
okay, chill out a little bit on that, Destiny.
I don't like it. And you're
Jesus Christ.
encouraging people to cut?
Go. I used
Bro,
to
what are we
cut.
talking about
used
right
to
now?
cut.
I can't taste anything,
You're
but I drink
encouraging people to
aspartame
cut-
soft
You're
drinks.
encouraging people to cut their
Jesus
fucking arms.
Christ.
Last I fucking heard, the guy who laughed at fucking Donald Trump's assassination attempt is telling people to cut fucking arms.
I love how just he's so ethical about, when it comes to Donald
Yeah.
Trump's assassination. Guys, my dentist diagnosed me with HIV yesterday. Like some prayers, please. That's a comment from the video. That's good.
Hold it.
People are saying that blood tests are $200 if you have bad insurance. Okay, well, even
I guess he
still,
said 70.
even still, he says that he was spending $10,000 a month on cancer treatment, or $5,000.
Not, I don't know if it was that much, but he was saying that he's spending a lot on his treatment.
Yeah,
And what is the treatment?
a monthly blood test.
Like, there's no way you don't know that kind of stuff if you're going through cancer treatment.
Just go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying that it would be a lot
I'm just
cheaper
saying,
than
cut
wasting your money on
yourself. I'm just
Diet
saying, cut
Dr.
yourself.
Mountain
I'm
Dew,
just saying
whatever the
you should
fuck.
spice your fuck. Oh, you want to see that? Hold on. Okay, I'll do it. Give me 30 seconds.
No.
Holy
wait,
shit, the
whoa,
next
what is
era
he doing?
of Boogie
Don't-
self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing. He's waiting.
Well, I'm falling for it. He better not do nothing fucking stupid.
You know that episode of South Park where like Cartman's like, I've got
Just to give a warning, I don't think this is serious at all. His whole posture and mannerisms shows that he's not serious at all about this, and he's just being dramatic. But he does hold up a knife, and that it does happen here.
And then Kim cuts it.
And Kim cuts it off, which is all very good.
He's like, I've got this cancer, bro. Now I can make tons of views, and I can.
Yeah. Like imagine like after Googling it.
Do not do anything with that knife. No,
We don't
no,
think-
no.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, by the way,
told me.
just to explain, he's just holding it up.
He's just holding it up. Yeah.
Nothing. He doesn't do anything with it.
No,
Right?
no,
Tell me
no,
to.
no, no,
Tell me
no.
to.
No.
This is so much better than eating a
Away
sandwich.
right now.
So much better than eating a sandwich, Destiny.
Put that away right
You
now.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
Oh no! I want I need
It's in there.
The no.
It's the last one.
Kim was definitely actually scared. He would have never ended that call if
If he wasn't actually worried.
he wasn't worried about his channel getting in
Yeah.
trouble. Not that Boogie was going to hurt himself. I don't think anyone thought that.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. No. 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 Fucking no. No. God. What the fuck? No. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say.
That's a first.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
There you go, there you go. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I
For
think
Kimster to be speechless?
Yeah. The King Yapper.
this show worked out
Nothing
better
to
than
yap.
he dreamed it could, man. The problem is though, he's milked this cow dry potentially, like because there's no topping this.
Yeah.
Wings of Redemption is kind of a dry cow as well at this
Yeah.
point.
He's been underwhelming.
And people are so pissed at Boogie for obviously lying about cancer that it's like he has to stop the show with him.
Maybe he should just Keemstar. This is my potential suggestion. I think it might be time to just end the show, and just let it be like this perfect story.
All right.
And you know what I mean?
No.
Like, don't try
No.
because I don't. You know what I mean? That's just
No,
a
no.
suggestion. Let's just let it be perfect.
No. Fucking
And
no.
it's
no.
You know. Sorry, I'm putting my feet in your face. It's got to stretch out a little bit here.
All right.
I found that timestamp you wanted, Eli, but it's there is a lot of swearing. Just heads up.
Alrighty. It's on Discord.
Also, Destiny said it.
That was the line
Namudahar.
number one.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or the whatever the child he's abducted. Okay,
That
he brought
one.
her in and he said, "Look,
you."
okay." Polly said, "Did you hear?"
That's
right?
all I
And he
want.
had-
That's funny. That's very funny.
You can mute it and let it play, and you can see his anger.
had birth control, man. And then he had his brother.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god,
had
he's so
his-
mad.
The abducted girlfriend comment got him pretty bad. Yeah. I mean, you kind of just gotta run with it, bro. You're dating a child.
Yeah.
You just gotta kind of own it, you know.
Or you could stop doing that. That's another option that you have.
No.
No. No.
The other option
No,
is you could just
fucking
stop dating
no.
a child, then people won't be saying that to you.
They're in
anymore.
love.
No.
So that's the Boogie saga. Cheers, you know. I gotta give it up.
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh wow.
Fucking wow.
There it is.
I don't know how to end this.
Me neither. Dude, that's actually could be really useful because I find myself in that situation.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
to
what.
Zach.
Yeah.
There it is, guys.
There it is.